In this video, Danica Patrick takes us back to where it all began, her very first race. From the excitement and nerves of being behind the wheel for the first time to the pivotal moments that sparked her passion for racing, Danica shares the unforgettable story that set the course for her legendary career. Get ready to hear how it all started and the unforgettable lessons she learned in that first race. In the world of motorsports, few names resonate as powerfully as Danica Patrick. Her journey into racing is not just a story of speed and skill. It's a tale of determination, passion, and breaking barriers. From her early days in karting to becoming a household name in the IndyCar and NASCAR circuits, Danica's path has been anything but ordinary. Today, we're diving into a pivotal moment in her life, her very first race memory, and the exhilarating experience she had behind the wheel. Imagine a young girl, heart racing with excitement, gripping the steering wheel of a go-kart for the first time. For Danica, that moment was the spark that ignited her lifelong love for racing. Growing up in Roscoe, Illinois, she was surrounded by a family that encouraged her adventurous spirit. It wasn't long before she found herself on the track, where the roar of engines and the thrill of competition became her new reality. In this video, we'll explore how that first race shaped her future and fueled her ambition to become one of the most successful female drivers in history. Danica's story is not just about the races she won, but also about the challenges she faced and the resilience she displayed. Her journey serves as an inspiration to aspiring racers and anyone who dares to chase their dreams against all odds. As we recount her first race experience, you'll feel the adrenaline rush and the joy of crossing that finish line for the first time. So buckle up and join us as we take a ride through Danica Patrick's early racing days, where every turn and every lap brought her closer to her destiny. Get ready to be inspired by the remarkable journey of a true trailblazer in the world of motorsports. Danica Patrick's first race took place at the iconic Sugar River Raceway, a beloved karting track nestled in the picturesque countryside of Wisconsin. This venue, known for its challenging turns and thrilling straightaways, was the perfect backdrop for a young racer eager to make her mark. The track itself was a vibrant tapestry of asphalt and grass, surrounded by lush greenery that added to the charm of the setting. On that unforgettable day, the atmosphere was electric. Families and friends gathered in the stands, their cheers and laughter filling the air as the excitement built up to the start of the race. The smell of burning rubber and the sound of revving engines created a symphony of adrenaline that resonated with everyone present. It was a community event, where local racing enthusiasts came together to support the next generation of drivers, and Danica was about to become a part of that legacy. The weather that day was nothing short of perfect for racing. The sun shone brightly in a clear blue sky, casting a warm glow over the track. A gentle breeze rustled through the trees, providing a refreshing contrast to the heat of the engines. As the race approached, the anticipation in the air was palpable, with spectators eagerly awaiting the moment when the green flag would signal the start of the competition. As Danica took her position on the grid, she could feel the energy of the crowd surging around her. The cheers grew louder, and the excitement was contagious. This was not just a race. It was a celebration of speed, skill, and the dreams of young racers. In that moment, surrounded by the sights and sounds of Sugar River Raceway, Danica was ready to embark on a journey that would change her life forever. As Danica Patrick approached her go-kart, a whirlwind of emotions surged through her. Excitement, nervousness, and determination intertwined, creating a palpable energy that coursed through her veins. This was the moment she had been waiting for, the chance to prove herself on the track. With her heart pounding, she took a deep breath, trying to calm the butterflies fluttering in her stomach. The smell of gasoline and the sound of engines revving only heightened her anticipation. Before climbing into the cart, Danica shared a brief but meaningful moment with her family and team. Her father, who had been her biggest supporter since day one, offered her a reassuring smile and a few words of encouragement. "Just remember to have fun and trust yourself," he said, his voice steady and filled with pride. Her mother stood nearby, capturing the moment on camera, her eyes sparkling with excitement. These interactions grounded Danica, reminding her that she was not alone in this journey. As she settled into the cart, the snug fit of the seat felt both comforting and exhilarating. She adjusted her helmet, feeling the weight of it settle over her head, and gripped the steering wheel tightly. In that instant, everything else faded away. The crowd, the noise, the pressure. It was just her and the track. She envisioned the laps ahead, the turns she would navigate, and the finish line she aimed to cross. This moment was significant not just as a first race, but as the beginning of a remarkable career. It marked the start of her journey into a male-dominated sport, where she would soon become a trailblazer. With the green flag waving, Danica took off, embracing the thrill of speed and the freedom of the open track. Little did she know, this was just the first chapter in a story that would inspire countless others to chase their dreams. As the green flag waved, a surge of adrenaline rushed through Danica Patrick like a lightning bolt. The roar of the engines filled her ears, and in an instant, she was off, her go-kart darting forward with exhilarating speed. The world around her blurred as she focused on the track ahead, her heart racing in sync with the thumping of her engine. This was it, the moment she had dreamed of, and she was finally living it. In those first few seconds, Danica felt an overwhelming sense of freedom. The wind whipped through her hair, and the vibrations of the cart beneath her were a thrilling reminder of the power she held in her hands. Driving at high speeds was unlike anything she had ever experienced. It was a blend of fear and exhilaration that ignited her competitive spirit. She quickly realized that every turn and straightaway demanded her full attention, and she was determined to rise to the challenge. However, the early laps were not without their hurdles. As she navigated the twists and turns of Sugar River Raceway, Danica faced the reality of racing: tight corners, unexpected bumps, and the need for precise control. A few times, she found herself battling for position with other young racers, their carts jostling closely together. In one particularly sharp turn, she miscalculated her speed and felt the cart slide slightly, a reminder of how quickly things could change on the track. Despite these challenges, Danica remained focused and resilient. Each lap brought new lessons, and she learned to adapt her strategy on the fly. The thrill of competition fueled her determination, and with every passing moment, she grew more confident in her abilities. The race was just beginning, and Danica was ready to embrace whatever came next, knowing that this was only the start of her incredible journey in the world of racing. Danica Patrick's first race was not just a thrilling experience, it was a profound learning opportunity that would shape her future in racing. One of the most significant lessons she took away from that day was the importance of perseverance and determination. As she faced the challenges of the track, she quickly realized that success in racing, much like in life, requires an unwavering commitment to keep pushing forward, even when the odds seem stacked against you. Each lap presented its own set of obstacles, but Danica learned to embrace them as part of her journey. Throughout the race, she made a few mistakes that tested her resolve. For instance, during one of the early laps, she misjudged her braking point and overshot a turn, causing her to lose valuable time. Instead of letting frustration take over, Danica used that moment as a catalyst for growth. She reminded herself to stay calm, refocus, and apply what she had learned in practice. This ability to adapt and learn from her errors became a cornerstone of her racing philosophy. Another crucial lesson was the value of teamwork and support from others. Danica's family and her small team of supporters were there every step of the way, cheering her on and providing encouragement. Their belief in her abilities bolstered her confidence, reminding her that she was part of a larger community. She learned that racing is not just an individual sport. It thrives on collaboration and shared passion. As she crossed the finish line, regardless of her position, Danica understood that every experience on the track was a stepping stone toward her goals. The lessons of perseverance, learning from mistakes, and the importance of teamwork would become guiding principles throughout her racing career, setting the stage for the remarkable journey that lay ahead. In this video, we've taken a deep dive into Danica Patrick's first race memory, a pivotal moment that marked the beginning of her incredible journey in the world of motorsports. From the electrifying atmosphere at Sugar River Raceway to the adrenaline rush she felt as she took the wheel for the first time, every detail of that day contributed to shaping her future as a trailblazer in racing. We explored the challenges she faced, the lessons she learned about perseverance, and the invaluable support from her family and team, all of which played a crucial role in her development as a driver. Danica's experience serves as a powerful reminder of the significance of our own first experiences. Whether it's stepping into a new job, trying a new sport, or embarking on a personal journey, those initial moments can be transformative. They teach us resilience, adaptability, and the importance of having a support system. We encourage you to reflect on your own first experiences and consider how they have shaped who you are today. As we wrap up, we hope you found inspiration in Danica's story and the lessons she learned along the way. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear more about the journeys of remarkable individuals like Danica, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to like and share this video with friends and family who might also find motivation in her story. Together, let's celebrate the spirit of perseverance and the courage to chase our dreams, no matter where they may lead us. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to bringing you more inspiring content in the future.